You can hear the angry robin. There she is. I know. I'll leave soon. This is why I wish her nest wasn't right up there. Anyhow, gardening notes, July 22nd. Here we go. Bye, angry robin. So everything here is holding up okay. We're starting to get pepper blossoms and tiny little baby peppers. Again, I think these are called something orange. Sweet sunrise orange. And the lettuce, I really haven't eaten much lettuce this week because it did start to go bitter. And the rosemary I harvested a little bit from. These basil are starting to get taller. More blossoms. This indigo rose is still not doing a whole lot. We had very, very hot weather. Today is Monday. We had very, very hot weather over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday. As you can see, a little leaf curl, a little distressed. And this green zebra as well. Also a little distressed. I should probably go around and water everything tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll do something with those onions at some point, right? Everything's pretty much the same. Probably the basil's a little bit taller. Gratuitous shot of the sunset. So this Mountain Princess, all of the tomatoes on it had blossom end rot, and then most of them fell off. So I did a little research on it, and I guess for blossom end rot, you need to add calcium to the soil and also make sure that you have a good pH. And so I am going to be watering these with milk soon. So here is one of the baby pumpkins on the hill. The two peppers that I planted about a week ago. There's a teeny tiny pepper right there, which is exciting, but they also have some insect damage on the leaf. And then the tomatoes probably need to be fertilized. This indigo rose has one little blossom. And this poor sad Principe Borghese is not doing a whole lot. And this is the second little pumpkin, and it is getting munched on by something, probably snails. There's the culprit right there. One more sad little tomato. So things are not necessarily looking all that good this week. The sunset looks good, but this is the green zebra, and it is just really distressed. And I'm going to water it again tomorrow morning. I watered it once during the heat wave early in the morning, but I am a little concerned how very curled those leaves are. And this one tomato on it has blossom end rot, which is not good. This Mountain Princess is doing better than that one and does not have blossom end rot and has some tomatoes coming in. And then this green zebra is the one that I planted so late. This is the Principe Borghese. It's a little happier than the one that's in the hill, but really just all of the tomato plants have some serious leaf curl, and I think it's because of the ridiculously humid weather over the weekend. The dew point I think was at 75 and the humidity was at something like 95. And then over here we have a different problem because this is a pool bed garden, and because there's only so much room and so much soil, I think these have run out of nutrients. So there's all these yellow leaves, bright red leaves. So I'm gonna do a fish fertilizer. I haven't done that yet. At least the onions seem kind of happy. What is exciting is that this Hungarian hot wax pepper plant is making a pepper. And there's some blossoms too. And I harvested all of the Romanesco broccoli that was ready. It was really tasty. It is all gone. So this Mountain Princess totally wins for first blushing tomato. I'm guessing that maybe this one, being so far out on the end, is getting more sunlight maybe than the ones that are closer to the house back there. It's got a little disease lower down, so I'm gonna have to prune it a little bit and maybe stake it, but we've got tomatoes coming. And then these are the King of the North peppers, and they are starting to do their thing. I don't know that there's any actual peppers yet. There's an actual pepper. So one of them has a teeny tiny pepper on it. And they are starting to do their thing. And then coming to the second pool bed garden, I harvested one of the Hilton Savoy cabbages and was so excited that I had gotten one, and then we cut it open and it had brown kind of gross stuff in the middle, and I'm not sure why, but I still plan on using it in a stir fry because it tastes so good. I'll just chop out the bad parts. And so I harvested one and then I left the other, and it had like a little bit of damage on it, but I thought maybe it would get riper. But now it's just kind of gross and it's really been chewed on, and we know what's chewing it. So it is safe to say that the slugs have found the pool bed gardens. And then these are the apple peppers that I tried from Baker Creek. I started them myself, and I don't know, they seem slow. I think I am learning that the varieties that are sold by more local seed companies that are more adapted to Vermont, it really makes a big difference, because these are just not nearly as big as those. So here I am at the main garden, and I just put more horse manure around a bunch of stuff today, including these, because again, I think the heavy clay soil here just means that things are not getting the nutrients that they need.